Hello guys, thank you so much for joining me on another episode of the Rosita Rose Show. In case you're new here, karibu sana. I am the Rosita. On today's episode, I have a very beautiful, amazing young woman who reached out to me through Facebook, and she told me, Rosita, I have a story that I would like to share with the world, a story that she has gone through as a mom, as a wife, and I believe it's going to bless you as well. And I pray, even if you're a man, this story is going to help you, because at the end of the day, the world cannot run without men getting involved, as the world cannot run without women getting involved. Makes sense? And so let's just get right into it, and I will invite her to introduce herself. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
And I like those earrings.
Oh,
Can you serve them to me?
Thank you so much for having me in your show.
Karibu.
It is a dream come true.
Really?
So,
Yeah.
my name is Suzanne Morevi.
Mm-hmm.
I am a wife.
Oh, proudly.
I'm proudly a wife.
Yes.
A mother of two.
Mm-hmm.
And the CEO of Billionaire Home.
Amazing.
Yes.
What does that deal with?
It deals with household items, classy and sassy.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll definitely share.
Yes,
share
please
about
kindly
that.
go and check out the amazing household.
Amazing.
Yes, and make sure you support a girl child.
Please do.
Yes. So I am also a worship minister, a chosen generation church,
Amazing.
and Reverend Benson Nganga. Hi, Rev.
Shout out to Rev.
Reverend Benson.
Yeah.
And he is an awesome man of God.
I've met him once.
He is an awesome.
Truly is.
Yes, yeye ndo amefanya nikafika hapa.
Amazing.
He has held my hand. He is a great man.
Amazing.
Thank you for holding my hand, and thank you for praying for my family, and also being there as a dad, a spiritual dad.
Amazing.
Yes.
So good to have you, Suzanne.
Thank you.
So you shared briefly with me your story, but I would like us to begin from where were you born? Are you a Nakuru person from childhood? Where exactly were you born?
The Modoa Nakuru.
Okay.
Born,
Uh-huh.
raised in Nakuru.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I studied at St. Mary's Primary School, St. Mary's Secondary School.
Oh, if only there was a St. Mary's University.
Hiyo ndo ningeenda.
Yes.
Yes. So nimeenda hizo shule zote za St. Mary's. It's a Catholic school.
Yeah.
And I finished Form 4. And I went to a college called Westmount College. I did my CPA there.
Oh,
1
wow.
and 2.
You did CPA. You're
Yes.
a genius. My
Accountant.
God. You are a genius. You know, I've done CPA 1.
Really?
Oh my God. That thing requires geniuses.
And a lot of, yani una concentrate, si ati
Yeah.
mind zako ziko huku na
Hey, you
huku.
have to be
No.
focused.
Yes.
Unakuwa uko ndani kabisa.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes, so I did CPA there, 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I was employed at Barclays Bank. I did my internship there, and nikafanya kazi huko for 1 year.
Okay.
Then my contract ikaisha. I've worked with my credit microfinance. Yes.
Amazing.
Thank
It's
you.
good to have a background of your life, and I appreciate that you appear to be a woman who's driven and hardworking. You know, I'm all about that.
Yes,
you know,
thank you.
I celebrate you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you said that you're a mom of 2 boys.
Yes, 2 boys.
How old?
Amazing boys.
How old are they?
My firstborn is turning 5 years in May. Yes. My secondborn just turned 6 months last week. Yes.
Still like a baby.
Still a baby.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How has the journey been for you as a mom?
Now, ndo watu wanasema huku nje, mimba hazifanani.
Ehe.
Mimba,
Kila mtu ako story yake.
kila mtu na hata wacha story yake. Mimba ya firstborn si ya secondborn. Mimba ya secondborn si ya thirdborn.
Hawezi sema anajua venye kutakuwa.
No, you cannot predict pregnancy because the first pregnancy was so smooth, and I enjoyed it. And
you were glowing.
I was glowing. I was running everywhere. I was doing everything in the house. But now coming to my second pregnancy,
Yeah.
that pregnancy has really, imeninyenyekeza.
What happened? Take us through. Kabla tuanze kuimagine.
because I thought it will just be like the first pregnancy. So hata sikukuwa na haraka, like I would just be doing everything. The first pregnancy hata sikukuwa na ile ati ya harufu, but now the second one, kitunguu hatukukula for 9 months.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
And you, my husband is a chef.
Sasa mlikuwa nakula bila kitunguu?
Hatukukula na kitunguu.
Oh yeah.
I used to hear ama nasikia tu harufu ya kitunguu kwa neighbors, nauliza hawezi pika tu bila kitunguu shwali.
Oh yeah.
I used to feel very bad. Now hapo ndo ilianzia. Before my second pregnancy, I had a miscarriage at 2 months. And the doctor said that I could not conceive.
You could not conceive because
of the miscarriage.
It had affected
it weakened my cervix. So after that, mimi na sikukumbuka kitu kama hiyo. That's why we are told Christians should be mindful about some words. Because when you are told something like that, don't just be quiet. Go on your knees. Na ukataa hizo maneno. Unajua kuna maneno zingine watu husema and you just say like
unaona kani joke sama ni kupitia tu.
Hatuchukuli na uzito. So me, I did not even take keen or even pray about it.
You just let it slide.
Nilisema tu hiyo ni maneno yao. So my second pregnancy, I'm here. What the doctor said in affects the future is here now.
So after getting your miscarriage, how long did it take for you to conceive again?
It took me 2 years.
2 years.
Of which it's not that something that nilikuwa nimesema nitangoja. It's just something that it happened. The second miscarriage, it happened. Now this one, the third pregnancy, is planned.
Oh, it was planned.
It was planned. So it has affected me.
How did it affect you psychologically, emotionally? Were there such effects, and how did you deal with them?
It affected me so much. And that is the time when mtu anasema you go indoors, you cry and you give yourself time to heal. So it really affected me. Kwanza vile daktari aliniambia I could not conceive anymore. I remember I used to cry and ask my husband every time, is it okay with you
that I can't conceive?
That I can't conceive anymore, we just have this one baby. But my husband is a very positive man.
Oh, bless him.
He told me, that is impossible. Have you ever seen those men that yani wale watu huamini mpaka unashinda wewe mwenyewe, you even question your faith. His faith is so strong.
A man after God's own heart.
I'm telling you. So he told me, hizo tu ni maneno zao. You will conceive. You will conceive. Kidogo kidogo, I'm starting to have some bleeding, some cramps, which I was told is normal because the first 3 months your body is adjusting. Because something new is growing in your body. So when I expect definitely that utakuwa tu sawa. So nikakuwa maybe na back pains, abdominal pains, but after some time ikawacha. Now 4 months bleeding, which is not normal to any pregnant woman. So I started bleeding and I went to the hospital. Nikaambiwa my cervix is weak. So ni lazima nikae home. I was given a bed rest at 4 months. Now you can imagine I have to be staying at home. That is something that I hate.
Wow. Because you like working.
I love working. I love working for myself. See atile I have to ask for money for everything. So I was given a bed rest. And then I said, it's okay. So I got home for some time, then I felt I'm okay. I went back to work. I allowed to kufanya kazi and I feel I'm so okay. Hey, this pregnancy ni kama imeanza kuwa friendly. Little did I know. I remember that day. It is very vivid in my mind. Usually we go with my husband at home, so I called him because he picks me at work. So I called him. I told him it's time to go home. Akaniambia hapana baby, we can just go. I'm not done with work. I told him it's okay, of which it is not a normal thing.
Yeah.
So nikaenda home, I started preparing supper. What I had or what I was told is that alinipata nimefaint kwa nyumba.
Ukiwa tumelala chini.
Actually in the kitchen.
When you were cooking you fainted.
Nilikuwa nimeshamaliza.
Ulikuwa ushamaliza kupika?
Nilikuwa nimaliza kupika. So ndio hata nimeshawekelea hapo juu. Thank God I had already switched off the gas.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it and I'm like,
yes,
guy.
Nilikuwa nimeshazima gas. So alinipata niko hapo chini. So akaniambia ati akanikimbiza OC and found myself in the hospital.
What did the doctors say?
In medical. So the doctors wakanifanya some checkups, some tests. Nikafanya ultrasound. So the doctor said that my cervix is open 5 centimeters.
At 4 months?
6 months.
6 months?
Yes.
Already open at 5 centimeters?
Yes, 5 centimeters.
Oh my God.
Now you can imagine, hiyo is already like ndoro za hata ako almost kutoka. Yes, it is called incompetence.
Oh goodness.
Yes. So doctors wakasema I have to be admitted, but I refused.
Why?
I refused because sikuwa bado iko imenihit kwa akili. Yani I can be admitted. I've never been admitted.
Oh.
Why should I be admitted? My husband told the doctor, let me go and convince my wife. Then tutarudi. Akamwambia this is not a case about convincing, but you just go now, you watch her and usikubali afanye anything. Acha akae tu kwa bed. So it was on Wednesday. On Thursday tulishinda home na happy.
Were you okay?
I was not okay because I had some pains, labor pains. It was even very hard for me kutoka kwa bed kwenda mahali.
At 6 months?
Yes. Labor pains za ukweli.
What?
I had a severe headache. Headache was topic of the day. So tukashinda naye vizuri that day. So the following day at night sikulala poa. Nala tu bado nikiumwa. So my husband said, I think you should just go to the hospital. Nikaenda Miscarriaged the following day. I went alone that time. He just dropped me and went for some errands. Vile daktari tu aliona hiyo because I had the scan. Na daktari alikuwa imeandikwa incompetent cervix. Wakaniambia you have to be admitted. You have no choice. It is either you be admitted or admitted.
Oh no.
I want a choice. I called my hubby, cried. Kaambia kuja nimeadmitiwa.
Oh yeah. What was his reaction?
He came very fast. Just told me nakuja. Kuja. He came. Na ukumbuke bado sijakubali. Niko tu hapo nakuja tu na waniambie niende home. So he had to convince me. Naambia kubali tu, this is a matter of you and the baby.
Yeah.
So you just have to be admitted. Nikaambia sawa. And being admitted, it means hawakunipatia guarantee that you're being admitted because you'll be fine. No.
Ilikuwa wakucheka.
We have to call a gynecologist so that akuja kuangalia. And then they called before my husband came. After kupiga simu wakaambiwa tungemfanyia stitching of the cervix, but now ako past 20 weeks.
Oh, because you're at 6 months already.
Yes, you cannot be stitched.
Now stitching was supposed to help you.
Yes, to hold the baby mpaka 6 months. But sasa we give you medication yenye itasaidia your cervix kukua a bit strong for you to hold the baby. And the medicines were expensive.
How much were they?
1,200.
A packet or a tablet?
No, a tablet. Yes.
A tablet at 1,200?
Yes. Na unakunywa asubuhi na jioni. na hosi hawakukuwa nayo, so you have to buy.
Interesting.
Yes. So that is the time that you break and you ask God.
Did you ever feel like you want to give up?
I did. And every time I used to look at myself in the mirror and tell God, you're the one who came with this baby.
Yeah.
And you've said in your word that a baby is a blessing. Meaning, I don't want this baby to be like a curse to me. Because unajua kama already tumeshaanza kununua madawa.
Yeah.
You're spending. Yeah.
So this whole time bado uko hospital, you've been admitted.
Yes.
What was the progress?
Walikuwa wanasema hakuna progress.
So dawa hazikusaidia ama
unajua sasa hiyo dawa si ati ni guarantee.
Oh, it's just a trial.
Ni wana try tu.
Oh yeah.
Kwa sababu hao wanasema hii si kitu yenye inaweza itasaidia ama tuko guaranteed 100% mtoto sawa. Actually I remember kuna daktari aliniambia ama utolewe mtoto kwa tumweke kwa incubator because kusurvive ni ngumu. And I said and Rosita, do you know one thing that really encouraged me? Every time walikuwa wana check heartbeat ya mtoto ama mtoto akwaje, the baby was okay.
The baby was always fine.
Okay, even the time that I fainted, the baby was so okay.
God, it's amazing.
He was so okay. He was never ati maybe heartbeat yake imepungua ama iko ni sana. No, he was so okay. And hiyo ndo hata ilikuwa ni encourage zaidi. Because maybe kama unasikia uko na pain but unaambiwa mtoto wako sawa, unafeel. Then I should just fight. If the baby is okay, I should fight. So nikaambiwa na daktari endelea tu kumeza madawa.
So bado ulikuwa hosi? Nilikuwa
tu bado admitted. Machination. And being in that environment is not good. It is not good. Una testiwa every now and then. Naambiwa niko sawa but still the cervix. You should avoid even kutoka hapa. Making a few steps is hard because cervix unajua itaendelea kufunguka. So nilikuwa na avoid kabisa. But at some point ilifika nikaambia, I called my hubby and told him, just come and talk to the doctors when it release. I'm ready to end home. I miss school. I want to be home and I promise sitakuwa ninatoka kwa bed.
Ulikuwa umekuwa admitted how long ndio ufike hapo?
5 days.
Oh, 5 days. 5 days is a long time in hospital.
It's a long time. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Don't mind you. Uko hapo na it is not a guarantee.
Oh.
So the doctor was coming to check every day.
Yeah.
Na akwambia kuna progress. Kuna progress hapana because the pain are still there. But they were giving me painkillers. Sometimes una feel pain imepotea, pain hakuna ama pain iko. You see? So hiyo tu ndio ilikuwa the transition.
Okay.
Yes.
So walikurelease uende nyumbani?
Walinipatia ruhusa but wakaniambia a certain date come back to hospital so that we check. Tuone vile una progress. So I was released but dawa lazima bado niendelee.
Ile ya 1200.
Yes, niendelee kumeza. Mpaka hiyo siku nyingine nitarudi niambiwe kama nitawacha.
Okay.
So nikarudi home and I was okay. Kama sijui kama ni ile furaha ya kurudi nyumbani.
Okay. Maybe you never know.
Kurudi nyumbani kutoka hospitali. But after 2 days tena uchungu ikaanza.
Oh yeah.
And I was like God, what do you mean? I need to give birth to this baby. And I want to give a shout out to Faith Dohu because she came to check up on me. Nikikuwa hosi. Na akaniambia this baby atakuja at the right time. Wenye Mungu alisema atakuja na hatatoka before time.
Wow.
I want you to believe that. So hiyo time yenye nilikuwa pain zilianza, that is the words that I said. And I still remember that the word of God says that chenye unatamka, what you confess, you possess.
You shall decree a thing and it shall become.
It shall come to pass. Ulimi ndio itakusaidia. So sikuwa nataka ati kusema kitu yote ni against. And if there is a man that I know who is strong, is my husband. He is the strongest man. Because Rose, can you imagine? I'm in the bed. Sitoki, sifanyi kazi, niko tu hapo. So I used to wake up very early in the morning, and I prepare breakfast, and I finish cleaning the house. He leaves me nikiwa na food, anaacha kama kila kitu iko sawa, and he goes to work. Na ataenda apige show vizuri, hata akichekeshe watu, but immediately the work is done, comes back home. Hata kwa na take at some time ongea na rafiki zake, no. He used to come straight home, prepare supper for the wife, wash the wife, because hata kuoga ilikuwa shida. Anakuosha, ana make sure everything in the house is okay, the environment iko sawa.
Such a loving man.
He is the strongest man. And he had this routine. Every day when alikuwa anaamka, alikuwa anashika, he used to touch my belly. I don't know vile alikuwa anaambiana na Mungu. Yeye ndo anajua vile alikuwa anaambiana na Mungu, but he used to pray for me every day before leaving that house. Ananiombea.
I can imagine what he was going through in his mind, but I appreciate the fact that he was there for you no matter what. And let me just fast forward and here, after now going back home at 6 months, what was the experience the remaining 3 months ndio deliver?
Those were the nightmares. Because sasa nilikuwa every week nilikuwa na meza dawa. Now zile za 1200 nimeacha kumeza. So every week nilikuwa mgonjwa.
And all this while the baby is fine. You're the one mwenye kona mashida zote. Wow.
And I remember every time I used to wake up, my husband used to tell me, welcome back. So niliamka and alikuwa tu anasmile na welcome back. It's like he was just there to make me strong and to make me feel as everything will be fine. Everything is fine. You don't have to panic.
So at 9 months here you are. You're due. Ilikuwaje? Know that miezi yote umeteseka. On this particular day, what was happening?
Now on this particular day, you know zile insomnia za kukosa usingizi usiku. So on Wednesday at night, I'm having this pains. Zikapotea. On Thursday, my water broke a little. Ile tu kidogo ni kama clot imefunguka ya mtoto kupita. So I told my hubby, tukakaa kidogo, we started dancing atindo nikuwe ready. And we went to the hospital at 12. Now on Thursday. At 12 during the day naenda nikapimwa, nikaambiwa hapana. Uko 2 centimeters. Nikashindwa kutoka saa 9 mpaka saa 6 ya the following day, 2 centimeters. Yes. Go back home, tembea, alafu ndo nifunguke. Said it's okay. So I left my things there and I went to my mom's place. My mom tukakaa hapo, the pains are there, lakini si zile severe. Ni kama zile nilikuwa nazo during the pregnancy. So my mom aka notice ni kama the pains zinapotea. Aka call my hubby. Akamwambia nikaa pains zake zinapotea. So we should take her to the hospital. Kasema sawa. So my husband came, we went to the hospital. Kupimwa ni 4 centimeters. This is not serious. Kaa kidogo nikaambiwa you have to be admitted. So utakaa tu hapa unatembea mpaka jifungue. Say it's okay. Akaniambia lakini ikifika 6 kama uja deliver we have to induce you. Now I had to speak even in tongues. Unatembea speak in tongues because now being induced na ninajua induction the way it is painful. But I said I have no choice. Ikifika hiyo time na mtoto amechoka, it is better kukua induced than nipeleke CS. Hasa ikafika 6 nikakuwa induced 10 minutes only nika deliver.
Wow.
A bouncing baby boy who was very healthy, very healthy. Actually alianza kunywa the first day. The first minute ametolewa hivi. But I thank God because it was successful.
How did you feel that minute you hold your baby after going through so much?
Oh, I cried.
Oh,
I cried.
You cried instead of the baby.
I cried because I felt like, my God, this is yani hii pain yote nimekuwa nikipitia all along. Ni bado tu nimeweza kushika my baby. Unajua kuna wenye huwa wanaingia in that delivery room. You've gone all through that pain. Now ukiingia in that room you still lose the baby,
lose your baby,
or you even lose yourself kwa sababu maybe you bled a lot. But one thing I remember, our Reverend Benson alikuwa anatuambia always speak positive of yourself. And then when praying, when you're pregnant, a pregnant woman, declare to yourself, touch your belly nuko ukisema I will deliver like a Hebrew woman. Now that was my killer time. Even though nilikuwa ninasema, I used to say that every now and then. Yes, I delivered like a Hebrew woman because yes, I had the pain, which is normal. But I cannot say that I had complications. That maybe I lost a lot of blood or anything. No, I delivered safely. And I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Hata nilikuwa naambia my hubby, I even felt like going back and yes, I really enjoyed it.
Oh no.
And this is when you remember that when God says something, it will surely come to pass.
Oh, that's true.
It will surely.
That
no matter
true.
what man says, no matter what the doctor says, it will surely come to pass. That is why I was celebrating him last week. Vile alifikisha 6 months. I was celebrating him because I remember akikuwa 6 months ndo tuliambiwa atatoka ama hata survive. But look at God.
See God. That is really powerful.
When God says something, it will come to pass. You just have to have faith. Na ukikuwa na faith, usikuwa tina adult in faith ile unaambiwa na watu hivi. Fix your eyes on God because he is the author of our faith. Na bado anasema ya kwamba tunapomwamini yeye na yeye si mwanadamu adanganye.
Ukweli.
Tunapomwamini yeye atatimiza kila kitu.
Ukweli.
Yes. So I really thank God because I delivered safely and he is a healthy baby.
At 6 months now.
A healthy one.
Nikaribishe siku moja nikunywe chai.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm happy to hear that despite everything you went through as a woman and as a mom, you are so strong. You didn't give up. And I know it could have been easier to give up, honestly.
Yes, it could.
Because when you go through so much in life, it gets to a point you're like, you know what?
I'm done.
I am done. Enough with all this. But the fact that you held on, na uko hapa kushare the testimony, I am so encouraged even as a woman. I don't have kids, but trust me, I'll remember your story. I'll remember your story. So, wacha nikuulize, kwa nini ulitaka sana kushare your story?
Okay, the reason I wanted to share my story is there are a lot of women. A lot. Nikikuwa hosi, there was a woman, alikuwa 2 months. And actually, this was the second pregnancy na alikuwa na give up. Because your pregnancy ilikuwa imemtesa kabisa. Imemtesa kabisa. And the day that I delivered na nikamwambia nimedeliver, akikumbuka mimi nje yangu ilikuwa imefunguka at 6 months. Alikuwa alikuwa anasema wewe ukisurvive pia mimi nitasurvive. Kama wewe utasurvive pia mimi nitasurvive. So remembering that woman who had the same condition, kumaanisha there are a lot of women, multiple of women who goes through a lot of pain. Hata wengine mpaka na wana wish, I wish hata singiza, I wish wasingepata hii pregnancy. But I'm here to encourage many of you that God, kama Mungu mwenye alikupatia hiyo mimba, utaweza kubeba, utazaa a bouncing baby. You just have to believe in God. And usikuwa unasikiza daktari. Yes, utasikiza daktari akikwambia usiende kama vile nilipewa bed rest. But kuna maneno mengine negative, don't be listening to them. Focus on the cross. God said that he died because of our sins. Kumaanisha he carried all the pain. Hata kama utafeel the pain, I want you to trust in God. I want you to believe in God every time. Because let me tell you, Rosie, you know sometimes tunapitianga mambo zingine and you doubt your God.
Trust me, hizo vitu tunapitianga ni nyingi.
You doubt God and you tell God, uko sure bado ni wewe ndio
are you still with me?
But don't forget that even when the boat was about to drown, Yesu alikuwa hapo.
Nice.
Alikuwa hapo.
Oh, that's deep. Wow.
So it doesn't mean that even when you're going through anything, that God is not, he is there.
He's still with you. I normally say, if you're going through something, it's because God knows you're strong enough.
Yes, God has allowed you to go through that.
You can handle it.
You can handle it. So I want to tell women who are outside there.
Oh, yes.
Women, you can handle that. You will conquer that, and you are an overcomer. You're going to overcome that, and even more. And you're a living testimony. Women are very strong. Women are very strong. Na Mungu hajakubali, hawezi kubali upitie hiyo mambo yote kama anajua wewe si strong.
Ukweli.
So you are strong. I want to women hata saa zingine ukikuwa hapo, just tell yourself, I am strong. And love yourself. Yes.
Wow. And here you are.
Here I am.
I can't wait to meet your son.
You will meet him.
I hope so.
You will love him.
I would absolutely love to.
Yes, I remember hata juzi ndo tulikuwa tunaongea na my hubby and we were saying hata hatuna Panadol kwa nyumba.
Okay, God.
Panadol ile ati the baby has a fever. Never. Very healthy. Huwa hatusumbui. And I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm saying this for the glory of God, because unaweza kuwa na mapito ingine, but God will make you way smooth pale mbele.
Ukweli.
Yes, because now the baby, even the vaccination, tunaendanga analia tu ile kudungwa. After there, hata usidhani ati mtoto alidungwa. And we are very happy because God has really shown us that what you went through is worth it. Love that baby, embrace that baby. It doesn't matter if you're a single mother. God will provide. God will provide. And everything that happens, keep in mind, everything that happens is for a reason.
It's for a reason.
It's for a reason.
That's the message.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Suzanne. You have shared a lot. And I just feel I have a newfound respect for moms. I feel like although women are all strong, mothers have a special kind of strength.
Very.
And I celebrate you as a mom.
Thank you.
And of course, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
If you decide to go for a third born, a fourth, 12th born,
hiyo tunafungoja kwanza.
Meringoja mimi. Let's wait on God. Asante sana.
Karibu.
I feel so inspired, and I believe every woman that has watched us has felt the same. And in case you're a woman that has gone through a similar kind of story, or that is what you're going through right now, I pray that whatever Suzanne has shared with us has encouraged you. Na imekupea nguvu. Amesema don't give up. You know, you may feel tempted to give up, you may feel tempted to throw in the towel. Lakini Suzanne has said, if yeye alitoboa, hata wewe utatoboa. So hold on. I celebrate every woman, every mom. You people are so strong.
Yes,
thank you
we
Suzanne.
are.
Umerepresent vizuri. Asante sana. I'm so excited and I am sure we'll keep the conversation going.
Yes.
So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. Let me know in the comments, share your thoughts. What are some of the things that struck you about Suzanne's testimony? Remember, if you'd like to share your story with me, there's an email on the screen. You can reach out to me through that. Send me a brief story, a brief of your story.
Yes.
And of course also share your contact number so that I can get to you and we'll see what we can pull together.
Yes.
So thank you so much Suzanne for your time.
Thank you.
And
you for having me.
I appreciate our audience for being patient and listening to us.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Yeah, so until the next time, until the next episode, I was your host Rosita. My guest was this beautiful woman.
Yes, Suzanne Morevi.
Yes, please remember to check out her
household items, a billionaire.
Is it on Facebook or Instagram?
It is on Facebook.
Okay.
Billionaire Homes.
All right.
On Instagram, Billionaire Homes.
Okay.
On TikTok, hata sisi tumejua TikTok.
Wow.
By the way, these days, social media ndo ina take over.
Ukweli.
Social media ndo ina take over everything.
Okay.
So bado tuko TikTok, Billionaire Homes.
Okay.
And yes, and if you want to reach us, maybe kwa WhatsApp, you can have my number.
I'll share your number.
Yes.
It's okay.
07 70 354 721. That is my number. I'll send you my catalog.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
Let me shout out to some people.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to my spiritual dad, Reverend Benson Nganga. Thank you so much for holding my hand and for being there for us. If there is a man that I know who is always there for his members, to pray for you and to be with you, is Reverend Benson. So thank you so much, Dad, for standing with us. And my family, my mom, thank you so much, Mom, for being there for my children.
Aww.
For my family. You are an amazing mom. My mom in love. Thank you so much, Mom, for being there for us. And even my in-laws, kuna wenye bado walikuwa wanakuja kucheck up on me when I was nilikuwa bed rest. Thank you so much. My sisters, you know I love you. Thank you so much, guys. And to my special someone. My special someone.
Yes.
Baby, I love you so much. Thank you for being with me the whole journey. You've never given up on us. You've been there. You've been a father figure to our children. I remember even sometimes kuna ile umeza na umechoka, you used to take the baby, anamchange diaper, anakaa na yeye hadi analala. So you are a great man. You are a great man. Check him up. He is an MC. He is a caterer. Kama uko na wedding, kindly make sure you check Smart Scratch Catering and call him. He cooks amazing food. Yes.
Nimejua hiyo.
Yes, he is an amazing man. He is a good cook.
Amazing.
Yes.
Asante sana.
Karibu.
And to our audience, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
And until the next episode.
Bye bye.
Bye guys.